Good afternoon, everyone. To all the herpers out there, people who watch herps from a screen because they're too scared to go see them in person, but they're slowly building up the courage, and the family and friends that watch this channel out of pity. I still appreciate it. But it is Thursday, September 1st, so we're done with August. But I think August was a pretty good month for us. But September is, at least in the mid-Atlantic, in my opinion, the second best month for finding snakes out of the year. Obviously May is first, but September brings in some cooler but warm temperatures, and it's just a lot better for flipping and finding stuff out basking. So I'm looking forward to September. But we're here today at one of my normal spots. You'll recognize a lot of this tin. And we're going to flip around, see what we can find. At this location, we usually find mainly garters, but also ringnecks, decays browns, and every now and then a milk snake. But it'd be cool to find some other stuff too. I know it's here, but I'm going to flip this first piece. Nothing under there, but we got several pieces left. Okay guys, so I flipped all that tin over on the other side of this area, and I came down by the creek right here and usually look around for water snakes, and there's this stone structure near this bridge, and was just kind of peeking in these cracks and saw something in here. It's not the best picture, but that's a northern water snake coiled up in there. There we go. See the tail right there, and the body. See a little bit of him right there. He's behind this one rock, but yeah, he's just coiled up in there. It's probably nice and humid and warm, and he's able to stay safe in there. Pretty cool. So, northern water snake, first snake of September. Cool. Alright, so this was pretty cool. There's this little downed tree with all this bark everywhere off the trail, and flipped the one piece of bark right there. Nice little garter snake under there. Knew I was going to find a garter today. Good looking one. Sub-adult. Still got some growing to do. That's awesome. Beautiful snake. I'll put this back a little bit. There you go. Get back into there. Nice. Awesome. So under this little rock here might be the coolest flip I've had all year. Look at these two cuties. These are just born within the past week or two eastern garter snakes. These are as baby as it gets. These two are just adorable. Oh my goodness. And look at the pattern on them. That is so cool. Man, I know a lot of people would say, oh, they're just garter snakes, but I mean, look how beautiful these babies are. It is awesome. Well, they're probably terrified because they're thinking, okay, well, we've been born 2 weeks and we're about to get eaten, but that's not the case. So, you can go back under there. And so can you. Awesome. Double babies. Well, most of you would probably laugh at me for considering this an awesome find under this tarp here, but given the fact that I've barely found any of them this year, I am ecstatic about finding a black rat snake. Now this one's nowhere near full grown, but Nice subadult. Beautiful. First black rat I found at this spot this year. So that's really cool. This one looks healthy. He's been preying on the mice that have been visiting this garbage pile. But there we go. Yeah, he's handsome. Love their goofy faces. They've got the funniest eyes. But yeah, believe it or not, of all the snakes I've found this year, this is my either 5th or 6th black rat of the year. They've just been evading me. I have found more timber rattlesnakes than black rat snakes. And that should shock a lot of people. Hey. It's okay. Beautiful snake. It's so cool. I'm going to take a few pictures and then put him back under his tarp. What an awesome day. Beautiful. This is pretty cool. I'm at a little pond swamp habitat at a park right outside of Wilmington, Delaware. And just had some time to kill, so I'm just walking around here. Didn't expect to really find anything, and I just looked in this open stump right here, and right in there, nice little American toad. Pretty cool. Hey, it's okay. That's awesome. Yeah, it's been raining all day, so might find some stuff out trying to dry off. We'll see. Been pretty cool. Finally found our first snake of the day after hiking around this park, and of course right in this drainage right here. Northern water snake, just chilling. Keeping cool right there. See his head right there. That's awesome. Good looking one too, decent size. Nice. So this is a real bummer. I'm not even herping today. I was driving home from work. There's been one snake that's found in Cecil County that I have never found before anywhere. All the other snakes that, you know, are recorded in Cecil County I've found. But the one that I never found was the rough greensnake. Though they seem pretty common most of the time, I just was never able to find one. So driving home on my street, I found this one that looks like it had just recently got run over. I mean, sorry for the graphic imagery, but what are the odds? I guess the positive from this is I know they're in the area, but still, I mean, this was a good size one too. Jeez. Alright, so it is Monday the 19th. I think I've been out once or twice, just real quick, since I did that mountain herping trip about a week ago with the guys, and haven't found anything. It's just been really dry and I haven't had time. But finally flipped this rock right here. Been flipping around for the past like 45 minutes. Found this really good looking light brown eastern Gartersnake. I don't see them generally this light. A lot of times they got a lot more green in them, or this one's almost yellow. But good looking snake. This rock right here has been very dependable. It's right next to all this tin that I'm about to flip in a minute, but I've found several things under this rock, so it's really cool. And the cooler thing about it is it's surrounded by this stinging nettle right here, so when you flip the rock, you get some stinging nettle in your arm. But yeah, cute little, I think this one was probably born last year. It's definitely not a hatchling from this year. It's about a year old. But pretty cool. So you go ahead and get back under there. Awesome. Alright guys, so I think we're going to call it a video right there. Wanted to find more stuff today. Thought the conditions were good, but you know, we did find that nice garter, and truth be told, we've been herping this spot pretty hard. So, you know, it's time to branch out to some other locations, and we're going to be doing that this weekend. I'm going to either try to head down to the coastal plain and do some herping, or head back up into the mountains. I haven't decided yet. If I have time, I might do both. But yeah, I think we found a pretty good amount of stuff for this video. Now, most of the stuff you saw in here was filmed before we went out to Western Maryland and West Virginia and found all that stuff. That was about a week ago, and then there were a few things after that that got included in here. But yeah, I mean, we're still finding a decent amount of stuff. September's been good so far, so, you know, hoping to finish out strong and go into October and knock that out. But we still got some really nice days left, and I think we're gonna have some good herping weather. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and all that. It really means a lot. And as always, as long as the weather's right and the herps are out, I'm gonna keep trying to find some stuff for you and put some stuff out there. But you guys take care. Thanks.